Here at Cross Country Coach Ward Berndt. Coach, season begins this weekend with the St. Mary's alumni meet. Talk a little bit for us about the preseason and how things have been going as you prepare for this first meet.
Well, the first week is always figuring out what we have and who put the mileage in over the summer. And sometimes there's disappointments, but most of the time you're kind of happy with what you see. And especially on the women's side, we have a young group, and oftentimes freshmen don't come with some mileage. This group came in with some mileage, you got some expectations going, so I think so far so good.
You know, in cross country, it is one of those sports that you really can't hide what you did or didn't do over the summer. When they come in, you're going to know who put the mileage in and who didn't. As you head to Saturday and the home invitational, what do you want to see out of that meet?
For us, it's always about effort, because after you haven't raced for a while, sometimes you forget how hard racing actually is. And our course isn't really a time or a PR course, but it is an effort course, and that's really what I want to see, if they can be consistent through it, kind of keep their heads up and stay within the game strategy for the entire race.
Let's talk a little bit about the women's team. Some very familiar faces are back. Got plenty of new people. A good mix for you guys in terms of veterans and newcomers.
I think it is definitely a good mix. We got Erica was kind of by herself a little bit. There was a couple people around her. This year there's a nice group even closer to her now, so there should be 3 or 4 of them right in that lead group now. That's really going to help us out and kind of hopefully push through the conference a little bit better on that side of it too. And we have a little bit just more depth on it too, so it's fun to see them. It's really kind of fun to see how they're developing and adjusting even within this first week and a half.
And how about on the guys' side? Again, you know, Jovan Newsom pops out right away, you know, as somebody who's had really two really solid seasons the last couple of years. Comes into his senior year, he's got to be looking for big things leading the Cardinal men.
Yeah, he was a little disappointed in track season that he wasn't all conference, so I think that put a little more fire in his training over the summer too. So he's coming in really fit. And we have an experienced group for the most part. It's the 5 of them are upperclassmen who have been part of our top 7 before, and 2 freshmen that have some pretty good credentials following them. So it'll be fun to see how they go as the season goes.
You know, it's kind of interesting when you look at these 2 rosters. Thiel, Mokler, Bolig, Borash, all people that anybody that's familiar with Cardinal Cross Country know from the past, and you have all of those again on the roster this year. Kind of a real family tradition really forming here at St. Mary's.
Yep, I've been doing this 12 years, and I still have 2 families that were the same families from the first year I coached, and the same family this year, so we get to know them pretty well.
Absolutely. St. Mary's Invitational on Saturday kicks off the season. Good luck to you, Coach.
Thank you.